It's not impossible. That's not an accurate assessment of reality. We will also discover whether or not that could have been a factor for you and why your home didn't sell. This is probably the number one reason, and most of you are concerned with, well, our marketing wasn't there last time. What do we need to do this time? We'll take a look at that. Can I share why it's actually bad service to not reduce the price? So some people, when they've gone through this experience, they start to feel like, why me? This was awful. I had all of these showings. I've packed up my things. Why am I going through this? Well, first of all, take some comfort in knowing you're not alone. Over 16,000 listings expired in 2024, according to the MetroTex MLS. The other thing that you should be excited and give you hope is it's not impossible. Whatever you might be feeling about, I can't get my home sold, or it's just not possible, we have to wait, that's not an accurate assessment of reality. Over 77,000 homes sold in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area in the year 2024. You can certainly be number 77,120. Now, some of the people that you might identify with are some of our previous clients. This gentleman is someone that we took great joy in assisting. His name was Xavier. He's a veteran, a husband, a father of two, and after finding the dream home for his family that was big enough for all of them to live in comfortably, he thought it would be pretty easy to sell his first home since it's a great neighborhood, great school district. The homes there sell pretty well. Well, unfortunately, what he found is that he was carrying two mortgages because the market or his agent just wasn't what they expected it to be on the first home. This created a lot of frustration, stress, and all Xavier needed was some results. Does anybody feel like you're Xavier right now? So what makes me qualified to teach this class and to be a guide for you here today? So Xavier is just one example, but our guidance has helped over 300 people in similar situations. Having had all of these experiences with different homes, different locations, different situations, we've learned a lot along the way. And what we have learned, we are here to share with you to help you to get the results you're looking for with your home. So we hope that having done this 300 times makes you feel comfortable spending this time with us here today. Why homes don't sell? This is probably the only reason you really want to chat with me today. There are three main reasons why homes didn't sell. And if some of these pictures look like you, again, this is how most of our clients look and feel when we first meet them, defeated. Wait till you see how you look at the end. Stick with me. So why don't homes sell? The first reason is price. Obviously, this is what realtors love to tell you. Reduce the price, reduce the price. But we're going to talk about some quantifiable data that you can decide for yourself whether or not your price was the right price. Because despite what your realtor might have told you, data never lies. We're going to take a look at that. Marketing. This is probably the number one reason, and most of you are concerned with, well, our marketing wasn't there last time. What do we need to do this time? We'll take a look at that. And then the third reason is something that you really cannot change, but we can give you a plan to overcome. Location. Unless you're living in a mobile home, location is not something you can actually change about your home, but you can take a look at a plan to overcome if there is an issue. And then obviously condition. Condition can be an issue for us here in Texas where we have a lot of weathering for our properties. We will also discover whether or not that could have been a factor for you and why your home didn't sell. All right. Was it my price? So here is some data for you. Forget what your realtor told you. Let's look at actual actions. If your home is on the market for 30 days or more and you had less than 10 showings, your home is 10% overpriced, which means if your home was on the market at $1 million, your home should be priced at $900,000. And had you been priced at $900,000, your home would have sold. If you received 10 showings in the 30 days or more you were on the market, but you never received an offer, you're roughly 5% overpriced. 5%, if you were on the market at $1 million, you would have sold at $950,000. Now, what if your realtor underpriced your property? This does happen. If you receive multiple offers in 30 days or less at your asking price or very close to your asking price, you are likely 2% underpriced, and your realtor should have been able to create a negotiation situation to receive $1,020,000 for you. Get it? 2% overpriced. We're sticking with $1,020,000. Now, obviously, there are other factors that go into this, like a robust marketing plan, but just pure numbers for a good agent, this is how we evaluate whether or not we have priced a home properly and whether or not that home requires an adjustment. Some agents feel that reducing a price is disrespectful to you. Can I share why it's actually bad service to not reduce the price? Well, I assume if you really need to get your home sold, you would want to know if your home was overpriced so that you could decide whether or not you wanted to make an adjustment or to just enjoy the home. If your realtor never provided you with any data to make that assessment, they actually devalued your property by leaving it on the market for an extended period of time without receiving offers, without getting the home sold. Because we all know, you yourself as a buyer, me myself as a buyer, if you guys are going out to look at a home, right? You find the home you love and you ask the realtor, well, how long has it been on the market? The realtor tells you 100 days. Are you going to make an asking price or are you going to make an offer below asking? At 100 days, you're always going to lowball or make a lower offer. That's what all buyers do. So by your realtor or you deciding not to lower the price when one was needed and leaving it on the market for an extended period of time, you have actually devalued your property. Don't worry, there is a solution.